All right. Get it back together. All right, we back. Got a little sunshade here. We are Bizak. Full effect. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my shop. We back again in this biatch. See what we got here. Now, where was I? All right. So, got the front and the rear. Like I was saying before, I put 2 grub screws in this, and these 2 grub screws fell out. These are King Motor sway bars. I'm probably gonna have to get some Losi ones. We got the Shizoks. Need to take these shocks off here. Take all this apart. Clean this out. Let's get this together. And I tell you, brother, it's always something to do. Always something. Wrenching by myself now, though. Well, by myself here. Anybody's interested in the old chisel? We'll keep it pushing now. We'll keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, yo. Shocks coming off. Shocks coming off. Man, these shocks done leaked a lot of oil, bro. Wow, muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. RC life, baby. RC life. That's good though. I shouldn't have nobody this time of day. Y'all motherfuckers should all be at work. That's good. Getting that chicken. You know what I mean? Gotta figure out what to do with that. Yeah, earlier I had to take my daughter to work. waiting on a part to put a radiator in her car. It's always something more, something to do. Always something. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Live though, y'all. It's first time live. First time. Bling bling. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and break down these I'm gonna break down this these diffs here. Sharks will be another video. Trying to give y'all a good shot of what I'm doing here. We're gonna take this out. Look at this. Let's see if I can adjust this better. I'm not good with the live shit, but we're gonna see if I can work it on out. Work it on out. Look at this. Already coming out. See that? That screw halfway out. Need Loctite, I guess. Or Yami lube, something. Thing was already out. We have to get some different bushings, you know. What's going on, player from the Himalaya? It's just me and you, pimp. It's just me and you. I'm over here breaking down these rears. I need to change the cuffs, as you know. Once I pull this apart, I'll show you. I guess this is a good time for Q&A. If you have any questions, let me know. Snatch this thing apart. Who's that? Oh man, thanks. What's going on, Ben? Chilling, man. It's just me and you, man. It's a lot of work. Not enough time in the day, though. I gotta break these diffs down, so I gotta change these cups, these drive cups. So that's here we go. Here we go, baby. Woo! Clean as a whistle, Ben. Look at that there, boy. That thing clean there, boy. Little dirt, little black on the green on this side, but man, that's pretty clean. It's pretty clean, buddy. I'm gonna change these. I want to buy. I think this one is new. I need to buy some more spur gears. Man, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I'm impressed. Clean. Very clean. Very clean, my friend. Oh, what's going on, fam? Got a couple more viewers. All I'm doing is I'm breaking down the rear, the diffs now, because I got to change the drive shafts here. See those drive shafts? Shit is all dick, man. The power from the big boy. Look at that. The diffs are, man, the diffs are good. It's just that I gotta redo the whole thing because of the these drive cups here. So, and I hardened these too. You know, y'all seen that video, I hardened them. That didn't do a goddamn thing. Because the King Motor shit is all what's going on? I don't know who number 4 came. Anyway, the King Motor shit is all is cheap metal. It'll work good for the King Motor engine, but not for any modded engines. And I'll probably change this. All these gears, I'm looking into changing them too. It looks like one of my screws came loose. Anyway, had I drove this thing, yeah, look at that. Look at that, doing it on my hand. Had I drove this thing, oh, they're all loose. Wow. Had I drove it any more, I'd have had a big problem. They're all loose, bro. Let me open it up while I got it here and just show you what it looks like. Y'all go ahead and leave a message. You know, I'll look up periodically and see what's cracking. Let me find something, a tray to put this stuff in. Give me a second. Give me a second. Anytime you buy, I wanted to say, like, I don't know if you was watching my other live video. I've never seen a Losi 5T in person, yo. I've done all this building based off of the Red Cat, and that's how I learned you got to break down your vehicle and all of that based on that Red Cat, yo. I learned all that based off that Red Cat, and when I bought the King Motor, I just knew I had to break it down because I had so many problems with the Red Cat when I first bought it. This is 100K in here. It's pretty, it's not bad. It's not clear, but it's no dirt in there. So what I'll be doing is I'll be soaking this somewhere. It's 500K in this middle. And this is so beat up I can't even get the brake off. I'm gonna have to grind this down with the grinder, yo. Let me see if I can follow it down. It's so the drive shaft was hitting in there and it bent. Here's the cups right here. It bent the other side. So now I'm trying to file them down. On there, yeah. Let me spray some lube on that. Yeah. Give it a little persuasion. Yeah, man. Working and working and working and working, man. Ain't got time to do what I love, this RC shit. So bingo. Here we go. You see how thick they was? I had to do all that manipulation. Let's see if these came out. These were on there. It's crazy. I wonder how those screws got loose. These drive cups are good, but I'm gonna buy the whole set for the front, middle, and rear and just change them all. So I'll be putting new 500K in this one. I'm looking at re-gearing this. So, because this is King Motor. I'm trying to phase out all the King Motor stuff because it just gives me a lot of problems. So, this is the rear portion where the shaft was hitting the bitch. I don't know. Man, maybe the shaft even came out because this thing looked like, yeah. Look at that. The shaft had came out of here and was driving the shit like this. Insane. You see that? That's crazy. All right. So I'm gonna break this one down, and we'll get the shit ready for that. We'll clean this out. This is actually pretty good here. I'll be cleaning this out. And then we'll see. Let's see what the front looks like. This is the rear. Try to keep all your shit together, y'all. Try to keep all your shit together so you know what goes where when you're trying to put the bitch back together. All your little sleeves and shit. Trying to keep your sleeves and shit together, man. All right, let me break this down and we'll see what it's looking like. A lot of it, I'm gonna have to start using Loctite because a lot of these screws is loose. Like my Yami lube didn't do what it was supposed to do. I don't like losing that Loctite because you can't never get the bitch back. You can't get it back together. Without stripping them out. Yeah, man. For shizzle dizzle. Alright. Try to keep all your screws together. Let's see what this look like. Man, clean, boy. That thing clean there, boy. Clean, man. Not bad at all. Smooth, too. Not bad at all. That's the front. That is the front. front get less power, so you know. You just screwed together. Yes, indeed. RC for life. I think the hardest part about this whole RC shit is remembering remembering the shit, you know. Remember where the screws go. I'll use the manual on this shit. Remember where you put the screws, what screws go where. When you do custom build. See, this is the front. Front has actually, I'm going to change these cups out. I'm changing these cups. So that's why I'm going to break this down. But they actually, let me see if I can line it. They actually don't have any wear. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with the shit from Dave's Discount Motors. It's $81. You get the front, rear, and center drive cups. I think they're FLMs. So I'm gonna put the FLMs on there. That way they're hardened. And I don't think that the drive cups are gonna wear out regardless. Drive cups are gonna wear out regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you use. But the shit from the FLMs or whatever they are, they're gonna last a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Than the OEMs. So, but the OEMs is definitely better than this King Motor shit. I'll tell you that. 100%, yo. So, these are pretty much clean inside. I'm not even gonna break it down yet because there's really no need to. I'm gonna start breaking down the rest of this truck because I'm considering about buying some. I'm definitely gonna be buying some new plastics for the side panels and shit like that. Because the thing with King Motor is that they're a little bit off. What I've discovered was that these plastics are a little bit off. They don't line up 100% when you're screwing the shit in. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably buy some new side plastics, and that was the only one I pretty much had a problem with. I need to buy these bump screws in the front. Get a little close so you can see. The bump screws here, they're already marked out, the droop screws or whatever. I'm gonna put some droop screws in there. But if you can look at the rear here, the rear is deep. They're pretty deep. I know you can't see it here, but they're scored pretty deep. I'm gonna have to change those out. I'm gonna get rid of this dynamite thing, because I don't know what's going on with the Futaba or my motor over here, the big boy. I gotta see what's going on because for some reason the kill switch is not acting right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I want to buy some more servos. Let me get some more servos in this thing. Clean it up. Let's see if I can I'm gonna take this thing out. Just pretty much starting all over, yo. Lost some screws down here and shit, so I'm gonna see if I can probably just go clean this off. And right now I think I'm done with the diff part though. We'll hose that down, you know, clean it off and let it dry out, clean everything off, shine it back up to the bling bling status. And take it from there. Now, to the big boy. Problem with the big boy is, first off, I don't know where my little rubber grommet went. I'm gonna have to crawl around and look for that. But the main problem with this one is the first of all, we're gonna take a look at this clutch. So let me get this off, and then we'll take a look at the clutch to see how bad it is from that runaway. Never really got a chance to dive back in here after the runaway. So we'll take this off. I'll take this motor off. Yeah. It's motor mount going. And you know what? Actually, when this thing was running, I remember when I first started, I went back and watched some of my videos. The thing was pulsing too, like, you know, with the carburetor where I showed you before, the carburetor, it was pulsing then. Like, I'm sure other people who got this 46, 47 have that issue. You know what I mean? Like, I put that aluminum foil shit on there and it helped a great deal. I got to figure out another way, buy some, maybe some metal sleeve. If I'm not looking up at the joints, so if you got a comment, just let me know, whatever. I don't know how long, I'm going to do a wrenching video for just how long it takes, you know. It's fun for me, so however long it takes, you know, fast forward if you don't want to watch it. Once again, that pulse, man, that fucking pulse, it was pulsing before, when I didn't have the runaway, it was pulsing. So that was an issue even before I knew it. That's an issue with these motors. The way they got this, the way it's wrapped around and the carb there with the pulse coming, that's a fucked up schematic for this. It's not good, yo. So let me just take this apart. What do you say? I'm gonna periodically look up and see what the hell y'all saying. This is a fucker right here to try to manipulate this bitch out, yo. It's a son of a bitch. Let me get this bitch. This take patience right here. But you know, we're not going anywhere. RC for life, baby. Bam, bam. Joint right there. Screw out. All right, let me let's take this apart. This motor, this is a $1,200 fucking motor right here. $1,200. So costs more than a lot of y'all RCs. This motor, yo. So let me pull this apart. We'll just give me a second. Just trying to keep the hardware together. I'll lose the bitch. This bitch needs some real fresh oil right now. Look at that shit. Damn. Anyway, look at that. It's that clean black tea, Texas Gold, boy. Texas Gold. I need to clean that out anyway. Been leaking all over the place. Look at that there. Black tea, Texas Gold. What's up, what's up? Douglas, what's good with you? Mr. Barr, see, what's good with you, homie? I'm gonna try to give y'all shots out as you come on. Try to look up and catch the bitch. I didn't see what you said. I was looking at the name, pimp. All right, so here we got the OBR 47, $1,200 motor. This here is my attempt to cover this big ass hole. Let's see, what's good with you? I didn't see your name. This is my attempt. This is JP Weld, and I can sand that down. It's no biggie to me. The problem is the shaft. The shaft runs through here. Okay, your motor sits like this. It's in the fucking chassis down here, and the shaft runs through here. Problem is you need to cover your flywheel and your pull start because you get debris in here. That's going to be the problem without trying to cover the bitch. So the shaft, cover it where the shaft is not affected and the flywheel is not affected. That's the problem. So we got yeah, this JP Weld didn't, I don't know, the one I used, it didn't stick to the, it didn't stick to the fucking metal. So let me plug this hole right here. All right. So what we're going to do now is, like I said, the problem with this pump. So this is a pulse pump. This wire, this fucking thing is going bad already. Anyway, they got the pulse pump. The pulse pump is what throws the gas in. I seen something. I'm getting a poor connection. Hopefully it'll straighten itself out. Pardon me. It's probably looking all grainy. Let's see. Damn, I had the same problem with the FD. Pull start was 2. All right. Yeah. Anyway, this thing is sitting up here on the under the exhaust, and it's heating up while the exhaust is working. Then you'll get the ring. I'm live now. you get the pulse that is like it's pulsing the engine, but it's heating the gas and it's making it run like shit. If you go back to see my first couple of running videos when I'm running around here, you can hear it when I stop the car. You can hear that shit pulsing like ring, ring. I was wondering what that was, the idle problems. But what it is the heat radiating down from the carburetor. I mean, from the exhaust hitting the carburetor, because it ain't no fucking gap there. So close. But when I put this aluminum foil on there, it helped 100%. But this is a nigger rig solution. I need to come up with a better conducive solution that addresses the problem. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's see what this clutch looks like. I never even took this thing apart yet. This is that plate, the OBR plate. Shit. I haven't even talked to Dan and shit. Me and him is Facebook friends and shit like that. But I haven't even talked to him about that problem, that pulse problem. I'm about to order another engine, a 9.4 Reed, and when I talk to them, then I'll address that problem with them. All right, so you know the runaway video, right? Warning: no kill switch. Now, the good thing about these, all right, I gotta take this, hold on a second. This clutch, wait till you see this clutch, yo. I don't know how this bitch got on here so tight. That bitch was on there. Don't put your spark plugs on there that tight, yo. I don't know how that shit was on there so tight. Black as a motherfucker. Anyway. Hold on a second. Let me get my my stop on there. Looking for my stop, homie. Fuck this. There it is. Gotta have one of these. Makes it a lot easier for you. All right. Man, this thing. That runaway, see, it could have caused a lot more problems than just this. A lot more problems. You find the right jammy. Yeah, that clutch is all the way burnt out. 100%. 100%, you know. Around 100%, yo. And I think I need to buy a clutch puller for that. I think it's a different type of clutch puller. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. These are the clutch pullers for your clutch, for like the smaller engine you would have. But anyway, I gotta figure that out. I've seen one on Dave Discount Motors. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. It's all metal to metal. See that? Can you see it? Let me know. Here's one shining. Metal to metal. So 100% clutch burn. 99.9. This is what the clutches should look like. But the thing with these clutches is you can change these springs. You don't have to get rid of the whole. You don't have to get rid of the whole clutch. That's the good thing. These guts, all these, you can change them. You can change each pad to like $9 and the springs. What do you say? Put the bolt in? What do you mean? No, there's a whole pulling tube you need, a whole pulling tool you need. But here's the clutch for that one. Let me see that comment you said. Let me see something. It says pull. What do you say? Pull back. Hold on. Show chat messages. All right. The center bolt hit it in. Hold on. You said put the bolt back in, a few threads and hit it in. Shit. Oh, you mean hit the clutch itself? But they need a longer time on these. Take 2 of these screws off and use the longer screws. Hit the case and push the rod out. I'm not getting what you're saying. I'm not getting it, man. What's going on? Let me see. Let me see who watching. Give me a second. Let me see something here. What's going on, Bodegel? Hey, man. Doing my thing, my wretched thing here. Doug, what's going on? Optimus, what's going on? Boricua, what's going on? Ryan. Stefan Barr. RC Hot Boys. Rich Gordon. Ben Wilson. RC Max. All right. All right, fellas. Let me see. You see the screws on the clutch with the 3-2 take? This says take the clutch. Take the 2 of them. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but it don't line up. Take me see. It says take out and use 2 of those. Optimus, what's up? Optimal. I see what you're saying. Take these out. You're saying take these 2 out. And hit the shit. Oh, put the long screws on and hit it and then pop out. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let me see if I find a star head up in here. Give me a second, player. Looking for my shit. Damn, that bitch on there like a motherfucker. Right, the heat. See, the whole thing is this shit heated up so much. It heated up so much, yo, that everything like seized on there from the heat. Fucking grip. Show y'all some nigga shit right here. I think it came, oh, it wasn't that bad. It just came right out. Just need a little tap. See, you learned something new. Thank you, RC and Saniacs. We done did it together. All right, so let me show you what this bitch looked like. Just gonna get rid of some of these too. Distract. All right. Look at there. Look how smooth that bitch is, y'all. Metal to metal, bruh. And these jaws ain't that thick. They're not that thick, but you can buy each one of these. They're like $9 a piece. And you can replace them. But that motherfucker, that's from that Runaway video. I knew that shit was metal to metal. That bitch is like, bang! Full fucking speed, yo. But yeah. So, but the good thing is that these clutches here, you keep the middle part. These springs, look how thick these springs are too. I don't know if you can see that. These springs are completely like, dicked, y'all. Look at that shit. Man, now mind you, it's a brand new fucking motor now. Brand new motor. So, you live and you learn, right? So I'm gonna clean all this out and clutch bell looks decent. The clutch bell looks pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? It's not got a little bit of bluing on there, but not horrible. All that brake dust is in here. All that clutch dust. So I'm gonna spray that shit out. What do you think, Botagel? Some more, some brake cleaner? Get that clutch dust out of there? Rich Gordon, how you get, just scrape it out with a screwdriver? Who's that? Mark Casey. What did you say there? Let me see. Clean the belt out good with brake cleaner. That's what I thought. I'm gonna throw some brake cleaner in that bitch. Throw some brake cleaner in there. Look at that shit. You know what I mean? I might even have to change these bushings in here. You know these bushings that go in here? I'm going to clean it out and see what it looks like. But I might have to change them bushings out. Let me spray some brake cleaner in there. I walked away. I didn't see. I'm trying to be back and forth with y'all. This shit had the way you can look at it. It says watch your bearings. They say watch your bearings on the clutch housing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some new bearings on that bitch. So I'm using it looks backwards on my shit, but this is brake clean CRC shit. Give it a light little, just to break it up a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Too crazy. Spraying all over. Now it's coming out. I don't need the fire. That little brake cleaner right there got this shit loose right now. Hit the use fire for what? My connection says is poor. Oh yeah, I got the air compressor right behind me, player. I got all the tools, player. Let me just let it soak for a second and eat that shit out, yo. Yeah, you're right. Them bearings are probably all fucking heated the fuck. I don't even know how to get them shits out. That's gonna be, I gotta pull this whole shit out. A lot of work, bro. A lot of work. That's what happens when we don't got the kill switch, yo. Got the kill switch. You gotta deal with all this fuckery, yo. A little bit on there. Give y'all some entertainment. Y'all wanna hear the song? Y'all wanna hear the song? It goes bling bling. Every time you come around my city, bling bling. Pinky ring worth about 50, bling bling. Every time I buy a new ride. All right, Optima. See you later, bruh. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, man. Get a day off. This is what I love to do, man. I was cutting the grass at like 8 o'clock last night just so I could do me some videos, man. Some wrenching, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how we do it. Get in there. I need a little, I'm gonna use this little, this is plastic, little plastic brush here. Get in there. RC community, man. I don't know why people like. What fun is like the electric? Who got which one of you got electric out there? What kind of fun is that, yo? Like, you gotta get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? The electric shit. I don't know. I'm saying, like, back in the day, when the grasshopper and the hornet and shit, electric, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's good to see y'all, though. This is the shit I miss doing. Let me blow it out with the air compressor. Hey, John, you be letting them E-words in your fucking truck, man. I'm talking, you be letting them E-words. You let them E-words in your truck, dude. John, you be letting them E-words in your truck. You let them shits ride front seat, Johnny. Front seat in your truck and shit. Motherfucking E-word got drink in the hand and shit and everything. Talking about Oh man. Hey John, you be having the motherfucking E-words. They motherfucker got a bear and shit. They got a beer and shit, a shot, some of that Portuguese wine. Talk about that with their fucking EC whatever computer in that bitch. All right, a little more break. It's getting there. It's a lot better. My bad. I lost connection. Yeah, you ran. You ran it over, caught fire. We're getting a little cleaner. I got a little cold, man. Little bit at a time, little bit at a time. All right, we're getting there. It's a lot cleaner than it was. Get that brush. Yeah, man. I don't know about the I don't see how that's fun. I guess if you want to ride your car, 500 miles an hour and shit. I don't know. I can't see spending my money on it. I mean, you spend your money how you want to spend it, yo. It keep losing connection. I don't know why. They don't want me to broadcast live on you. No, I'm on. I ain't got no AT&T, man. I ain't got no AT. I'm on the house Wi-Fi, yo. I don't know why it's losing the connection like that. Let me take this outside, blow it out. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, fellas. We're looking there. We're getting there. We're looking good. How's the 4PX? 4PX is good, baby boy. Let me just get this one down here. Oh, trip. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're getting there. The 4PX is good. It's good. I'll show it to you. You want to see it. One more blast of this, I think, would be Gucci. PX right here, boy. Bling, bling, nigga. Every time you come around my city. Can you dig it? What's going on, Ainsley? Mark Casey. He said that Vector. Get a Vector. I know, yo, you know what? All right, let's talk about the Vector. I'm glad you brought that up, Mark. I'm glad you brought that Vector up. With the Vector, yo, this is the thing with the Vector. I was watching that bull RC Sparks, okay? They had did a whole Vector build on RC Sparks, yo. And they got the shit together, and they put the new Barcelona engine in there and all that. Yo, that shit ran. That shit ran around the track 2 times, yo. And the shit started breaking down, yo. The fucking fronts is coming off and 2 times it ran around the track. So I was like, do I really want this fucking truck? I'm kind of glad I waited to get it. 2 times it made it around the track, bro. And it broke down. Brand new fucking truck, yo. All hop-ups on that bitch and all kind of shit, yo. See, it's this one right here, yo. This bearing I think I need to change too. Now I just sprayed it out. It's feeling gritty. Give me 1 second, fellas. I'm gonna spray this thing out. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's cool now. That a little dirty in there. Some of this motherfucking penetrating. Yeah, so that Vector, and trust me, I wanted to get that Vector, y'all. But being that I'm hitting this shit with this bearing with some 3-in-1, you know what I mean? Just to, I put that brake cleaner on there. So I was thinking about getting, I don't know. I was thinking about getting the Losi 5B. I was thinking about the MTXL. MTXL, Losi 5B. What else? Something else. I don't know. It was something else I was thinking about getting. I can't think about it right now. MTXL, Losi 5B, or give me a second. Let me clean this. So we're a lot cleaner now. What do you say? Which is better? Which is better is the damn Futaba, in my opinion. Kung Pao Chicken. All right, dog. Thanks for watching, man. You need circle cut pliers to get them out. Get what out? To take the bearings out. Pop. Yeah, I'm gonna replace all the bearings. Yeah, I'm changing bearings. Or my last option was, I'm saying the Spectrum is cool. I just don't like the range on the Spectrum. The range on the Spectrum is suspect to me, but I seen a dude with a video make a video testing the range, and the Futaba had the best range, you know? So, but you know, it's also, you know, I never had a Spectrum radio, so I can't really talk about a Spectrum radio. You know what I'm saying? That's it would just be all speculation and shit. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this faceplate off, and we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the coil and see if the coil is probably I gotta gauge that coil right. I'm gonna buy one of them little coil gauge joints and gauge that coil up properly. Because I don't know why I can't get the Futaba to work properly. I mean, like when I hit the kill switch, even my kill switch, the last thing is the kill switch button. My bad. I don't know why this shit keeps saying poor connection and shit like that. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to rethink these screws, yo. Rethink them. Really gonna have to rethink this screw situation. Just so y'all can see, this is inside the big boy. Inside. All my fins are intact. I'll try to clean it up a little bit better. Try to do something with all this this JP Weld here. But here we got the coil. Coil button. Let's take this coil off. See, so what happened was, even when I was hitting the, I keep getting poor connection. I got a signal. I don't know what's going on. When I was hitting the power, the stop switch, it wasn't working. So I don't know if behind here coil. I might buy another coil too. Thanks for stopping by, Buddha Joe. Appreciate you, buddy. So this is taking apart the coil. Some screws back in there. And it looks like everything is intact. It looks like all my they're intact. I might just have to coils. You know, sometimes you put them on and it's in the plastic. They were in there. May have to just buy another coil. I don't know. Never know. So I'm gonna. This one looks a little gnarly. When I was putting it back in, it kind of bent a little bit, but I don't see. It's not broken. I don't know why it is. It wouldn't work. Make the stop switch work. Straighten it out with some pliers. All right, so cool. Clean this up a little bit. Let me see what you said here. So it might just be the stop switch. I'm not sure. I need the head off. Why would I have to take the head off? I don't need to take. You mean the head of my engine? No, I ain't gotta take the head off. What you mean, the head of the engine? What you talking about? I mean, the coil is just gapping right here. You know what I mean? Gapping on the flywheel. You know, so why would I need to take the head of the motor off? I don't see no need in that. I didn't have a problem starting it. That's the thing. There was no problem starting it. It was just stopping it. This stop button. I got stop buttons in here and shit. I got stop buttons all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I got stop buttons. I'm not, you know. We'll figure it out though. But still, you know, I want to clean it up and we'll re-diagnose that. Probably just put a new stop switch on. I still need to find this little grommet. This rubber grommet over here for the kill switch side. It's on the ground somewhere. I need to get on my, I need to find that bitch. I don't feel like looking for it now. It's down there under my other desk or bench over there. Some fucking where. But we got pretty far in this. I guess I can at least put the new clutch in. This is cleaned out pretty. Oh yeah, I can't even put the clutch in. I want to change these bearings, these bushings and shit. They don't seem that bad, but I just don't want to take the chance. So I'm gonna change them. I'm gonna order that and change them, and it's gonna have to wait. So You always gotta bust out some more dollars. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, yo. So we're gonna wait on this. We'll put it all back together. You know, I like the live shit because you can get some active feedback. All right, so next on the menu. All right. I think we got a better connection now. All right, we got a bad connection. Players. We got a bad connection. No, Ryan, that's the 47, OBR 47. OBR 47. We got a bad connection for some reason. But, no, that's the OBR 47. OBR 47. It's the 47, fellas. Got a bad connection, but we're going to keep it rolling. So, my diffs, let me put these screws back in these diffs. I need to order some more diff fluid. And, I need to order. First of all, I want to say, if you watch the other video, you're going to see that the diff, these diff screws were loose. So I got to figure out a way why they came loose, and get that situated. This is the rear diff, and the screws were loose on here. These screws right here, these put them back in here. I'm gonna order some diff fluid and these diff drive cups, and then we'll rebuild it again. They're pretty clean inside though, not horrible. Hasn't been driven long enough to get crazy anyway, so. But I don't know why these screws came loose here. All right, so, and I want to change these gears. Got a lot of things I want to do. I'm going to do it right this time. I don't want to mix King Motor with this anymore. Tired of that. Tired of mixing King Motor with the good shit, yo. What'd you say? Oh. Yeah, the OBR is 47. That's it. They 1,200 or 1,000 miles. I don't know how much y'all pay for them, but it's gonna be at least a yard. Action. Give me a second. Give me a second, fellas. It's gonna be a little loud. So, what'd you say? What'd you say there, boy? Oh yeah, yeah, man. Doubling up our repairs. It's you know what I mean? It's your hobby though. You don't have to be in a rush to get all these fifth scales and get them done. I'm just telling y'all my plans, like what I intend to do. It might not be today, tomorrow. They're just my intents. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was gonna get the that Vector, but man, the way that Vector ran like shit on RC Sparks and broke down, brand new truck. It broke down on the second lap. Watch it for yourself. Parts, the whole front A arm broke or C pin. I don't. Something broke on the front of it. So I don't know if that joint is even worth getting. If it's gonna break down like that easy, you know. It might not be worth my money. And trust me, I wanted that joint bad, yo. I wanted to get that. But if it's gonna break down that easy, fuck that. I ain't got time for that. All right, fellas. So now, kind of got this truck all the way broke down. I'm gonna clean it off, and that's it. Now, I guess we can look at the fuck. I guess now we look at the FG. Ooh wee. Since I'm in here, take a look at the FG, baby. All right. So what happened with the FG? First thing that happened was my brakes, my rear brakes, the rear brakes came out. There's a screw that holds the rear brakes, and that came out. She needs to be cleaned. The FG needs to be cleaned up, but what I plan on doing with this is taking the rear off of this, and then redoing this whole rear. It's gonna cost me about $300. I guess I can show you. Let me try to show you here. Hey, babe. I'm going live. I'm all around the world live right now. France, Ireland.
Watching them?
Yeah.
How many viewers you got?
I got a couple watching now. All right, so the FG. The FG got the 7.9 OBR horsepower now with a 26. The 26 it came with, this is a Chungyang 27. It's a Chungyang 27. All right. It's a Changyang 27 here. Had to take the clutch, had this whole clutch housing out and modified. This engine has been broken in, but I don't like the carb on here. 27cc Changyang, good motor, good engine. That's a good engine, but this got the 7.9 OBR full mod, okay? I had to do some modifications on here because, let me make some more room on this bench. I had to make some modifications on this engine to get it to sit because the clutch housing here, I'll try to show it to you. This clutch housing, if you can see it, this clutch housing goes to that Changyang. But down in here, let's see if I get a pointer, where the gear is, down here, you see, you can't really see it, but trust me, down in there, I had to modify the engine. I had to cut because it was rubbing against the spur gear. It was rubbing against the spur gear, and the way the engine sits, it's just all weird, yo. So I haven't started this engine in a long. Let me fire this engine up right quick. I haven't started in a while. Had another issue, it was leaking somewhere. Not leaking, but somewhere from the exhaust. I think it might be here in the manifold. It's leaking. But I don't know if it got any gas in there. I think I ran it down to where let me see if I start this engine up for you. It's always taking for some reason. Yeah, I can't even start it up because yeah, that's right. Last time the this is loose right here. The heat sink or the carburetor, these screws are loose, and I'd have to just take it all apart to take the carb off, take everything off, and tighten it back up. But anyway, I need to take this whole rear off. Let me see if you got any questions there. Yeah, all right, so, all right, just was looking at some of your, my plans for this is to change these plastic parts out, first of all. Change the plastic parts out. No. Change this whole rear section out, and putting the all aluminum. The thing is, they say there's a lot of parts for the FG, but I can't find. Like, I'm gonna make these rear disc brakes. So 300 for the rear, 110 for the disc brakes, 2-speed transmissions, 240. I wanted to get another chassis. Change the front out. I don't know how much. By piece. It's not that much to the front. And I don't know. I say another $1,000 in this. About another grand. So I don't know. But you know, this I guess I can break. I need to break it down. The thing is, I don't want to break it down yet, because it's gonna mix with my other parts and shit. So that's the reason why I didn't want to break this down right now. I guess I should get started on breaking it down, but I'm not familiar with it, so I'll be kind of lost. That's my thing. But I'll start it up. Let me fix the spark. Fix the carburetor right quick. How am I screwed now? Makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, with this right now goes about 80 with this 7.9 in there. This 7.9 is about 80. I'm guessing. I don't even know. I'm guessing. With the 2-speed in here, changing it and the change of the gears, I want to say this thing probably goes. You know what? I'm gonna fix the brake and we'll start it and we'll see what we can do with this. Let me see. Fix the brake on it at least. I want to say with the 2-speed, I can get up to I could probably get it up to 110 at least. At least. Let's get this off. This bitch is fast, yo. It's fast, yo. I could drive it. I can almost. I put a 2-speed in here, and yeah, I don't think I can drive it because the battery. I put a 2-speed in this bitch. It's over, cuz. You best believe that. Let me tighten this bitch up. I'm trying to read y'all shit and do it at the same time. Oh, the 2-speed on here? Shit. It got taller gear. So you put the 2-speed on there. When it hit the power band, she's out. You don't want to tighten up too much either on these aluminum engines, yo. This is a Zenoa. This is a Zenoa 7.9 OBR full mod. So, you spent a couple $100 on this engine for this type. This is a 34cc. 34cc. So I went from a 27cc to a 34cc. So, you know what I'm saying? This motor, this engine was pushing pushing my my Losi. They say the fastest engine you should get on here is 29 cc. Make sure everything back together. All right. Quickie. All day wrenching, baby. All day with the wrenching, yo. No, I was just talking about the Vector. I watched the Vector on RC Sparks, and that bitch broke down on 2 laps. Brand new truck. They put hop ups on it and everything. The front, I guess the C hub or the front hub spindle, something fucking broke on it. I'll probably get a Vector, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably get a Vector. I'm not saying I'm not going to get the Vector. But I think my next vehicle, I need to spend some time on these and get these correct. But I think I'm looking at the Losi. I got 3 things I want to do. Either 7075 is selling the whole kit. They're selling the chassis, the 2 front and rear diffs, cup like my aluminum diffs. 7075 got the front and rear diff housing, the chassis, and the shock towers for like 700, 710 or something like that, like a foundation. So I was thinking about building a racer Losi 5T. You know, with slicks on it and all that shit. And then have this one as my beater. I was gonna put another. I want to put another like a reed case motor on that one, and that's what I was thinking of doing. Or getting the Losi 5B, or I was looking at the MTXL. Beyond those, I don't see what else I really like out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the Bajas. I don't like the, you know, that's not my taste. You know, I just don't. I'm not feeling it. So, it's just me though. I don't know. Let's put a little gas, little juice in here. Something else was leaking over here. I don't know. I might even, if I get my kid to film, I might drive it for you. I might drive the bitch. I don't have a kill switch on this though. I do got a kill switch. The kill switch ain't working on this bitch either. And this is a Killer B. I don't know. I don't know. It gotta be something with the Futaba, yo. I don't know. I mean, but I got a fail safe on it. I do have a fail safe on this. So let me see. Let me clean my hand off right quick, yeah. Let me clean my hands off. Need my hands off, Pimpalicious. Let me see if I DYI guy. What's up, buddy? I got the cat. You see the cat right there? Cat right there, boy. Let me see if I get this bitch started. I didn't start this car in a while. Let me get the Futaba PX. Let's see what she do. All right. Let's see what she do right quick. It always take a while to start this. It's this carburetor. It's the carb, so it'll start then. At 990 carb. Now she got throttle. Hold on, I got it. Let's start up. The system with this bitch. If I heat it up, it'll go faster, but it's a system. Just when you think she ain't gonna start, she start right on up. One half and a quarter turn. It's this carburetor. You always gotta heat it up for some reason. Some odd reason. Should be a workout. Shouldn't have to do that to a motor. That carb is shitty. Not. I got to pull the Turbo Racer pull start in here. Too many problems with that for me. Too many problems with that turbo racing bullshit, yo. Hold on a second. Now break it one turn and a half for 990. Actually a half and an eighth, but let me check this spark plug. Spark plug is, I don't know how they getting on there that tight. I already did that slow pull. Just gonna clean this spark plug off. It was something I had to do with this FG too. I don't remember. Yeah, she's getting sparked. Let me flip it over and air it out right quick. Damn, Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. 990 carbs, yeah. I know. Let me heat it up some more. This carburetor, ever since I changed the diaphragm in there, always gives me a problem. Try to get it up to about 200. The timer's shutting off. What'd you say? No, it's because when I changed it, I changed the diaphragm on it. It never was the same after. Once you start, you're good. You're getting this started. That's why I try not to let them sit that long. Go to this. Go through this. Real life struggle stuff. Low needle, 1 full turn and a eighth. High speed needle, 1 full turn, 1 half turn, and an eighth. Pull start troubles, yo. Fucking kidding me. Pull start. Pull start's dick. The pull start, man. Real life problems. Real life issues, man. Let's see what we can do about that. No, I'm good. I don't want to throw it. It's just full starts, they go. See what the problem is, fix it. It's all part of the hobby. But this engine has been giving me that problem for a while. This carburetor rather. It's been hard to start for a while. That was my whole plan, to get another carb for it anyway. It's actually a brand new pull start, so. You wrench it 1,000 times, that's what happens, right? You gotta take this back body mount off to get with the pull start, all of it. So the whole, this is what happened to the pull start. The screw came out, you know the screw? So I gotta try to find that and get it out of this flywheel. We'll do it this way so you can see. The screw came out of here and it's in the flywheel somewhere. So I might have to take the whole case off now. I see it. I see why this thing ain't starting too. See why it ain't starting. Oh. All right. Gotta get some needle nose here. I think it's just gonna be easier for me to take the whole plate off. The screw stuck on the magnet. All right. This is yeah, the spring broke. I'm gonna fix it though, right quick. You can never give up on your RCs, man. You just cause the shit don't start, what, you gonna quit? Can't quit, yo. Shit gonna piss you off. Hours and hours of work. Don't want to start. Be some minor issues a lot of the times. Let's hold that plate on back there. Damn, this fucking thing is holding. I gotta take the whole engine out to fuck with the plate. But give me a second. Let me see if I can get this bitch out of here another way. They got screws down here where it's all. It made these engines funny, yo. Where there's a will, there's a way. This fucking screw, it gotta come out anyway. I can't find the screw now. This right there. The screw's on the magnet somewhere. I might have to take the fly out of it. I might have to take this whole fucking plate off. All right, I'm gonna take the plate off. Got these little ass screws in here. The life of our scene, bro. That's why I never really wanted to go live. Like, niggas want to watch all this. That shit is like slow. Slow money. You gotta do what? On this, there's a screw that 2 bolts on the bottom. All right. Let's see how I'm gonna get that bitch off without. See, the thing is, the chassis slopes up. Oh, I ain't got nobody in here. Chassis slopes up, so. Well, we got what we're doing is we're fixing the the pull start here. I don't know who joined in. We're fixing the pull start. Screw got stuck in here. Tried to start it. It's my fault though. I'm gonna show you why it's my fault in a second. That should be enough to get that screw out. Let me see if I can get that screw out now. I don't know where the screw's at. I'm trying to find this screw. The flywheel came apart and the screw that holds the little mechanism down the spring is behind this fucking. This whole engine is modded on here, so. So what happened was there's a divot down here that holds the 4 points of the engine, and oh, you crazy. It's going to take a little persuasion. The way this engine is sitting has 4 screws on the bottom, but 2 of the screws, you don't use all 4 screws to mount this engine. There's a little hole right here, if you can see this hole. And what'd you say? Shit, where you live at? DYI? The hell you at, nigga? Thought you was in the US. Gotta do a little bit of manipulation here. Problem is, you get it off, how you gonna get it back up? But as they say, more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. One way to skin a cat. I can find it, bitch. Here we go. What are you gonna do? The way I put this engine on, you had to mod the engine on, so it's not like the 27 where it just slides right on. This is modded on here, so that's why it's hard to shit don't slide right out, you know. And you don't want to fuck nothing else up while you're in here. Should see it though. I don't know why I don't see it. One screw had me fucked up for hours. Got it. You see, you gotta have perseverance, homie. It's stuck in between the flywheel. Salah! Motherfucker. Oh boy. What are you gonna do? Perseverance. Yeah, it was stuck to the fly head. It was flywheel. You know how to put these back together? Stick the spring in. You put this shit on right here. So slide that in there.
Fucking, I hate pull starts, man. I tell you. See, when you make them too tight, they look. When you make them too tight, you see that? See that? This the screw rolling with it. That's what I'm saying, man. Fucking flywheels, bro. Let me see something. You gotta be just right. You don't do it right, you're gonna be dicked in the end. Get it all back together now. I think I know what the problem was though. Why I wouldn't start the first time. So that's a good thing. Get it all back together now. Let's do the hardest part first. Bitch. I'm looking for the socket that fits these little fucking screws. Socket that fits these little screws. That ain't it, that ain't it. Fuck the cup. Son of a whore. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm gonna find this fucking screw. This fucking socket. I don't know where the fucking went. I don't know. That shit fell on the fucking ground and rolled somewhere. I don't know where it went. Weird FG. Like some parts are bolts and shit for the motor, and some parts are like are Phillips head screwdriver. This shit is like weird and shit. It's not like Losi where everything's a hex head or you know. This works. Oh, bitch. gonna show you what I did wrong too with the why it wasn't starting. Working on RCs for hours, yo. Hours and hours. Love it though. I love it, yo. I'd rather do this than go to work than anything else. Trying to figure out the problems and shit, you know what I mean? See what the fuck is going on. Diagnose it. Get a sense of victory when you beat that bitch. I'm gonna start this bitch up. Y'all think I gave up? Gotta be kidding. You got the wrong dude. DY guy, you still on that? Hey man, I thought you lived in Wisconsin or something, bro. Thought you was in Wisconsin, man. Where you at? Canada? Germany? Hell you at? You might have said it. I ain't seen it. I ain't see it. We go back in the notes. We're almost there. We're gonna get this bitch started though. That's the goal now. Live and direct. Do a little running video of this. Let me get it back together. Get it all back together. All right. Okay, so the problem was this. When I put the carburetor back on, I forgot to put this bitch back on. This grommet. And this could make all the difference. All the difference of your shit starting or not. Because, you know what I mean? This goes, it fell off. I thought it was on. So, rookie mistake. Rookie, man. I'm a rookie at this, yo. Let me see where you said you live at, DY guy. Let me go back in these notes here. It said, I'm in Wisconsin, dog. Oh, okay. That's what I thought you. That's what I thought you lived there in Wisconsin. That's what I thought you was staying there. Let me put this body piece back on before I forget it. Before I forget about it. bitch. This fucking body piece. The way I modified this engine. There we go. Sometimes that body piece is a bitch to get on. Hey Mark, in Canada they be having them low-C, I think it's in Alberta, Canada. They be having those low C5 shit be straight on ice, yo. That ice race and shit. Alright, so back to this. I fucked up yanking on the motherfucker 1,000 times, but you know, everything happens for a reason. It was that grommet I just put back on. I lost again. Where's that? All right. This grommet here, I didn't put it on. So you know what happens when you don't put that on. It ain't gonna work. I was wondering what's going on, because usually if I heat the bitch up, it'll start right up. So, yeah. It's always some kind of rookie move you do. You do or you don't do. So, in between the engine and the carburetor, this gotta go. Fell off. Hope these videos is long enough for you. Alright, she back on there, snug as a bug. Alright, that thing always want to kick out on me for some reason. Alright, so you can't quit in life, yo. After trial and error, where we at? We in the scene? No. After trial and error, we're going to see what's really good. Let's see. Let's use that as a test. Pulse holes with block. No. I forgot to put the whole pulse grommet on there, DYI. The fucking grommet, when I put the car back on. Yeah, exactly, the air leak. Alright, so but you know, with the RCs, you see how it'd be one little thing that'll fuck up the whole shit. It'd be one little thing you do. You put a masterpiece together, fuck up one thing, and your whole shit is, you're ready to slam the car on the ground. But you can't be right doing that. You gotta just be patient, yo. It's gonna work out for you. Don't quit, man. You can't quit. Let's see if the baby start up now. Let's see if the baby, let me heat it up. Let me heat it up. We got the heat gun. Here. I mean, temp gun, the heat gun. Let's see if it start now. Cause I was saying, y'all, usually it'll start with the, when I heat it up. You can't quit, yo. You gotta have persistence
I be wanting to quit on a whole lot of shit in life. Don't get it fucked up. I just muscle through it, yo. I be wanting to quit, yo. I'm a regular person. Got flaws like everybody else. You gotta keep pushing. 145. $152. It's gonna start now. Gotta have confidence too. Believe in it. 166. We're gonna try to get up to about 180, 200. Something so small like an air leak, you know, can fuck it all up. You know what I mean? Something so small like an air leak, yo. I hope it started. Shit, little gas coming out of it. Still flood anything? Could have flooded again. Let's see. Could have. Let me check it out. Let me clear it out. You're gonna need a good revving one now. All right, let's see. Man, that's good. Son of a bitch. Mark, that damn screw came out again. These pull starts, yo. I wonder if that thing came out again. Yeah, screw came out of there again. The screw came out. Have to put it on the bench again. Gotta buy me a better
a better
That damn screw came out again in there. Well, back to the old drawing board. I'm gonna take this thing out. Put it back together. See, I will put that OBR joint in there, but that shit give me problems. Every time I use it, even with a brand new spring, it gives me problems. Where I live at, I live in Delaware. Delaware, homie. All right, fellas. Well, thank you for watching. I guess let's see. I guess all right, fellas. Thanks for watching. Guess you can watch the full video, skip through it. We've been wrenching for a couple hours now, about 5 hours a day. I'm gonna call it today. I'm gonna get back at this. Put a I got another pull start right here. It's halfway decent, and we'll get that on there. And try to get her running. This is the carburetor. It's always this carburetor gives me problems. So I'll probably buy another carburetor and we'll just start right there. All right, fellas. As always, thanks for watching. Keep RCing for life. For shizzle, dizzle, my nizzle, grizzle.